The best horror movies set in each U.S. state. The final part. Now for Alabama through South Dakota, check out the other parts in the playlist below. As a reminder, these are my opinions, so the rubric is super casual. There might be spoilers, I don't know, I'm about to record this, so let's go. Tennessee is 1981's The Evil Dead. Now I know the TV show has retconned this to take place in Michigan, but this explicitly takes place in Tennessee in the 1981 movie, so it represents Tennessee. Cool. Texas is 2002's Bubba Hotep. I'm just kidding. It's 1974's The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This movie is still scary. It's iconic. It has a lot to say. It reminds us not to go to creepy gas stations, and Texas is in the title. So this represents Texas. So cool. Though, you should check out Bubba Hotep. Utah is 2013's found footage movie Skinwalker Ranch. This is loosely based on the UFO Utah folklore. It has its moments, so cool. Vermont is 1994's werewolf movie Wolf, starring Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer. This movie's fine, but it represents Vermont, so cool. Virginia is 2013's Mama because Silence of the Lambs doesn't take place in Virginia for long enough. Mama is pretty good, a little convoluted, it has its moments, but it takes place in Clinton Forge, Virginia, so cool. 2002's The Ring takes place in and around Seattle, so yes, it represents Washington. This movie is freaky deaky, especially for millennials. It has everything in it, from a cabin to a well to creepy kids to animal attack sequences. Anyway, this one absolutely represents Washington, so cool. 2010's Tucker and Dale vs. Evil is West Virginia. This movie is one of the best horror comedies. It makes me laugh out loud every single time, which I can't say for a lot of horror comedies, so cool. Wisconsin is 2004's Dawn of the Dead remake. Not only is it one of the best horror remakes, it's probably one of the best remakes of all time, and it's definitely Zack Snyder's best movie, so cool. Now, the internet tells me that 2001's Joyride takes place in Wyoming, but upon research, I don't know if it does. So I'm cheating in saying that Close Encounters of the Third Kind represents Wyoming. Now, technically, this 1977 movie is more sci-fi. It has its horror elements, but Devil's Tower is a plot point and on the poster, so Wyoming. Unless Joyride takes place in Wyoming, but I didn't feel like rewatching it, so cool. And let's wrap things up with Washington, D.C. Sure, we'll throw it in because 1973's The Exorcist takes place in Georgetown, and it's a perfect all-time movie, so cool. So that's it. We did it. We did all the U.S. states. Would you have put another movie in for one of these movies on this one? And quite frankly, what should I list or rank next? Let me know in the comments.